Hello, guys. Hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to Inzuza Spiritual Journey channel. As always, guys, I appreciate you all so much. Guys, so someone asked me to do a teaching about Inzuza in relationships. And 90% of people that come for my consultations, they ask a lot about relationships and Inzuza. I do not want to do this teaching because I feel like, guys, some of the things you have to find out for yourselves. Because Nami, I had to find out. It would say, oh, okay, this is the layer of the land. This is how things are done around here. But I'm just going to give you like a snippet of how Inzuza and relationships work. Firstly, guys, you need to focus on your journey. That is why the first thing that gets targeted when you start awakening is your relationship. When you go through a dark night of the soul, everything is going to be taken down. Marriage, relationship, material things, and all of those things, they get removed. And this is not a form of a punishment or anything like that, but it is more of the universe kind of saying to you, you don't need these things to feel like you are worthy or to feel like you are human or you are complete. You don't need these things. That is why they get removed. So Inzuza, guys, will teach you self-love. I did say this. The ultimate goal is for you to be comfortable with yourself, for you to be okay with being alone, for you to understand ukuthi the love that you're going to receive from Inzuza yako is unconditional love. Inzuza is not going to allow you to be in a situation that is full of conditions. It is not going to allow that. Like, it will make sure Uti, even a person that you end up with is someone who is really genuine, someone who's going to love you the way you are supposed to be loved, not a thing of, yeah, we're just moving with time, or we'll just see where it goes, where this thing goes, we're just going with the flow. It doesn't work like that, guys. It doesn't. The only time where you will get to experience true love, genuine love, is when you have also found that love within you and you are comfortable with being who you are. That is why it is very hard for us as people abanenzuza to be in relationships, because everything yethu is high frequency. So even the kind of utando that you need to attract, it is high frequency love, not this thing, Tina, that we call love is isibonayo. So if you are going to focus so much on izinto zomjolo while you are on this journey, you are still going to have a lot of problems. It's not going to work out. It's not going to work out. Remember, Uguti, you are a high frequency being. Firstly, you are a high frequency being. So everything yako is supposed to be high frequency. Even the kind of abundance that you will attract will be the same, or it has to match the same energy. So those things are not things that you should be focusing on while you are on this journey. It is going to come in due time. It's going to come in due time when you are ready, when you have fully healed, when you have fully found yourself, when you have fully understood ukuthi you are on a mission and you need to be in a state where you are a high vibrational being, which is your original template, which is who you really are. That is the only time then you will get to attract the person who also will match that frequency. The universe is going to align you with that person when the time is right. When the universe feels like, okay, now you are ready, it will align you with that person. And yes, it might be that it is someone also who carries the same frequency, someone who also is working with Inzuza. You can't just date anyone and everyone. It needs to be a person who has also gone through the work, who has also worked on themselves. They know their purpose, they are comfortable with who they are, and that's it. So right now, when you are still on this journey, relationships, yeah, it should be the last thing that you focus on. It should be the last thing. It might even take 5 or 10 years, unless when you have done the work, you are focused on yourself, you are comfortable with yourself, you are receiving the love from Inzuza yako, and you are content with it. That is the only time. Then you will get someone in the physical who will also match the same frequency, also by in the relationship now. Otherwise, it's not going to happen, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, it won't. Sometimes the universe is going to send someone just to check, would he have you fully healed? And that person may figure is going to come with things that trigger you. You are going to be put in a lot of tests. When you think, oh, this person is probably the one, this is the person Induzayami has brought. Kanti that person is only there to test you, have you really fully healed? And that person is going to come with things that trigger you. And the universe is only there to witness, okay, are they completely healed? Are they fine? If you haven't healed, that person ayeka, because they'll only be there to see, trigger you, like test. If you haven't healed, they'll be removed, and you will go on with your healing until you reach a point where now you have fully healed. So that is why relationships are a challenge when you are on this journey, and they are going to be a challenge, but it shouldn't be something that you are focused on, guys. It shouldn't. Once you are comfortable with who you are, once you know yourself, once you have found your healing, once you have done the groundwork, the shadow work, healed your childhood traumas, you won't even see the need of having someone in your life, because you are content with who you are. You are fine with who you are. A relationship is going to be just like a bonus in a way. It won't be something that you focus on so much. A person would come and propose love to you, and you'd be like, nah, I'm cool, I'm fine, I'm fine. But a person that matches your frequency, you will be interesting in also getting to know. But the way ozongena ngakhona in that relationship won't be the same as you used to before, because now you know better. You have healed whatever, and you are coming from a good space. It is not you saying, I want to get in a relationship because I'm lonely, or I'm bored, or I need someone to talk to, or I'm feeling this way. It won't be that. But it is going to be someone that also helps you grow. Someone also who contributes in your well-being in a way. It's going to be a healthy relationship. So you can't go through that while you haven't fully healed. It won't happen. You are going to be put on a pedestal until you are 101% healed, and you are leaving your mission. That's the only time you'll get to be in a relationship. If you still have things that you haven't done, and when you are focused on a relationship, it's not going to happen. This journey is not about only finding love. or having someone to love you. It is also about you being able to love, give the same love to your kids, your siblings, your family, whatsoever. Like being content with you, being happy with who you are. It's the same with abundance. The only time you will attract the right abundance is when you have done the work, fully healed. Then the right abundance is going to locate you. So everything in Zuza, guys, works with energy. It's all about energy. Even with the healing, you'll only be able to heal once you have healed. As you progress in your journey, you also grow spiritually. Your frequency also grows. You are able to tap into different dimensions. You don't have to go to bed for you to be able to enter a certain dimension. It is something that happens even when you are just sitting minding your own business. The next thing you find yourself in a certain place and you are being told certain things, or you are being taught certain things. You need to get to that stage, that position, before you can even think of being in a relationship. You are in a mission, guys. Remember, you are in a mission. Until you are finished this mission that you're on, like you will try, but it's not gonna happen. You'll keep on attracting karmic people, karmics. You'll be attracting karmics. Like a person will come, mouth bigger, but would say this one still needs a lot of healing. Because they are a reflection of what you are. The universe is going to bring you people who are a reflection of what you are, to kind of assist you in your healing journey, to show you what you still need to address these areas. You haven't healed something that Usibusiso did to you 5 years ago. So this person is going to do the same thing, and they will kind of create triggers. So the universe is always going to test you to see, Uti, have you really healed? Have you fully healed? Are you ready for this relationship? So guys, really focus on your healing, man. Focus on your healing. Focus on your healing. You won't even see the need and the space of being in a relationship once you have finally found who you are. You will realize, Uti, this whole thing I've been searching for outside has been here all along, and I don't need it. A relationship will just be something that you entertain. It's more of like an entertainment for you. It won't be something where you feel like I need to attach myself to this person. I need to attach myself. No. When the time is right, relax, chill, enjoy the journey. Focus on your healing, guys. Focus on your healing. Everything is gonna come in due time. Just like I've said, your abundance will come at the right time. The ultimate goal here is for you to heal, for you to be okay emotionally, for you to be okay physically, for you to be okay mentally, for all your allies to be okay. That is when things are now going to start coming to you. When you vibrate at a high frequency, you attract. Of course, you're going to have a lot of people asking you out because they can see, like, we are shy now, you glow. But you'll be able to discern, is this person coming with good intentions, or this is someone who needs healing? If you choose to be in a relationship while you are also going through healing, you're going to attract people who need healing. And those people are just going to take from your energy and leave you with nothing. And you're going to be complaining, why do I keep on attracting the same people? Why can't I find the partner that I want? Because you also still have healing to do. That is why you're going to be attracting those kind of people. Until you get to a stage where you are fully healed, and now you can feel it's okay, now I'm able to focus on other things. I'm not constantly thinking about, oh, I want to get married, I want to do those things. Are just going to come to you naturally, and they'll come to you while you're not even paying attention, while you are enjoying yourself, you are traveling the world. That's when you'll find your high frequency partner. That is you fully healed. When you don't need love from another person, when you don't have to prove to a person who would see, I am worthy of love, or I am capable of loving, or this is how you're supposed to love. It will all just come naturally. So, guys, that is Inzuza in relationships. That is the layer of the land. That's how things work around here. So focus on your healing. Focus on your journey. Umjolo will come at the end. Just like abundance comes once you have done the work, Umjolo also requires you to do the work. You need to let go. You need to purge all the traumas that you went through from previous partners. You need to heal all those aspects of yours that you have been hiding when it comes to relationships. You need to heal the need for you to overextend yourself for a person to be able to recognize you and love you the way you are. You need to heal the part of you that tells you, Uguti, you have to go a certain mile for you to prove that you are worthy of someone's love. You need to heal all of that. You need to understand, Uguti, Nami, I deserve to be spoiled. I don't have to always go an extra mile to make sure Uguti, my partner has everything they need. No. You also need to be in a space where you understand that you deserve genuine love. Nothi indaba yokuthi kufanele njalo uncenga umuntu, kufanele njalo ukhothamela umuntu. No. You also need someone who's going to worship the ground that you walk on. That is the kind of love that you deserve. And that is the kind of love that comes with Inzuza. Inzuza is going to teach you that until you get to a space where you understand that you are worthy of genuine love. You won't get umuntu wakho, umuntu wakho angeke baze bamsondeza. So guys, understand ukuthi everything lana is high frequency. It's high frequency or nothing. Inzuza is not going to give you someone for the sake of having someone. No. The only time you will get umuntu is when you are being tested. Ukuthi, do they understand that they are of royalty? Do they understand how royal love is? Or are they still operating in a societal template? If you are still operating that way, when are you like, oh, I need to be understanding ukuthi umuntu wami currently ulana, so I have to. No, it doesn't work like that, guys. Ayisebenzi kanjalo. It doesn't. You need to know who you are, understand who you are, and be comfortable with everything that comes your way. Don't question it. Don't be like, Mara, do I deserve this? Yes, you do deserve it. You do deserve it. So guys, that is Inzuza and love. I hope I gave you like an idea of how things work around here, and you won't be asking, Uguti, am I going to have a partner? Am I going to be single for the rest of my life? You will be single for the rest of your life if you don't do the healing. If you don't heal yourself, if you don't understand Uguti, you deserve all the great things, you will be single for the rest of your life. But you won't be able to attract the right partner until you get to a stage or a point where you understand Uguti, I'm a high frequency being, I'm a high vibrational being, so everything of mine is high, high, high. then you'll be able to get the right person who matches that frequency. Bakhona, guys, they do exist. Trust me, they do exist. So work on yourself so that you get to that point and you will find the right partner. You don't have to even do a lot of work. You don't have to do a lot. And guys, be careful. Be careful. Some people come to you because their ancestors want to kind of use your energy to heal themselves. So be careful. Don't be thinking, hey, I've done the work, I've healed. The next, or every person that comes to you, when you are thinking, oh, this is a potential husband. Hey, be careful. You are going to be healing people when unintentionally. The next thing the person gets their healing and they leave you. Usalukala will be like, but I thought. So be very careful. Inzuza comes with a lot of tricks. It is lessons. The universe forever comes with lessons. It is teaching you. So you need to be able to discern and would say, this is not it. This is not what I want. Do not settle. Do not settle. So guys, I'm going to stop here. I hope you have an amazing day. And until our next video, have a good one, guys.